I tell you, that Brokeback Mountain's a little more graphic than I thought it was. Because when I watched it with the ex-girlfriend and her husband or whatever, I must have got up and we used the bathroom or whatever when I just saw what I just saw. I'm like, man, that's some messed up shit. Like, what the hell did I just witness? The guy woke up, he grabbed his hand and put it on his wiener and he wrestled a little bit, and next thing you know, he went to Brokeback Mountain up his ass. And I'm like, what the hell? The part I remember is that when I watched it with my ex-girlfriend, now I see why everybody make a big deal about that Brokeback Mountain movie. I can't believe they're playing this shit on Hulu. Shit. I'll be watching movies all night long. Probably see women screaming and getting murdered and shit, but this damn Brokeback Mountain man, I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't never saw no shit like that before. I seen guys kissing and shit like that, but not where he just actually did what he did. He fucking right up his ass and what the fuck, But I remember when I watched this movie with my ex-girlfriend and her husband and that, and we got high and shit, whatever, and I must have used the bathroom when that part was playing. I think she was high. Dude, you're missing it. You're missing it. Yeah, whatever, But the part I remember seeing is that they went in the tent and the tent was fluttering a little bit, and then that was it. And that's why I said, that's it? Everybody making a big deal about that, just because two guys went in the tent and the tent was going like this, fluttering or whatever. That's the part I saw. But the part, I feel like puking right now. The part I saw was pretty damn graphic. I feel like puking right now. I don't feel sick. I just literally jumped out of my bed and paused it, and it's like, well, I just gotta leave a comment. If y'all ever saw Brokeback Mountain, that's just pretty messed up. It's like, that make a man stutter. I just witnessed up that I don't think I should have saw, and that should have been banned off of television. That ain't right. The two guys going at like that, what they did. Like, shit. I think I'm scarred for life. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. But yeah, that Brokeback Mountain, that ain't right. Yeah. Now I see why everybody making a big deal about that movie, because, watching that and seeing that, and that shit ain't right. I'm scarred. I'm sitting there laying in my bed watching this movie, and I kind of upset that the whole goddamn movie, they just mumble, talk, And that one guy in there, he's from the Gizwalls, a ranch or whatever, when the movie first starts. This movie also started in 1963. That's when I was born, 1963, and that kind of got me, attention, in 1963. That's the year J.F. Kennedy was killed. I was born December 9th, and that was like 2 weeks before. I was born 2 weeks after, 2 weeks after, because he was in November, so 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that. J.F. Kennedy was murdered, assassinated, and a couple weeks later I was born. But this here Brokeback Mountain, man, that shit wasn't right, man. I feel like taking a burning log and burning out my eyeballs and the burning stick or whatever. I just can't believe what I just saw. I feel like freaking puking. I think this movie is absurd and grotesque and should be banned, and they should never even made something like that. What the hell were they thinking when they made a movie like that? You know what I'm saying? Brokeback Mountain. That movie should be banned. This is my first time actually witnessing something like that. This is my first time actually watching the movie by myself. You know, to really learn a movie is to watch it yourself, and I can't understand why everybody was making a big deal about it. You know, and then all of a sudden I seen it, and you know, like, oh my God, we all going to hell. You know, they go and make something like that and showing it national wide, and well, I don't feel good. You know, I don't feel good. You know, I feel like puking. Or some guy ram his cock up some guy's ass. That shouldn't even be. That shouldn't even be talked about. You know, and here they are showing it on national television, so the whole world can see. If y'all haven't seen the movie Brokeback Mountain, you want to get mentally disturbed, like I think you know, I think I'm gonna have to get disability. You know, I mean they just corrupted my whole life. You know, here I'm thinking about puppy dogs and flowers and sunshine and plant a tree and be like me, and I have to see that movie. Shit, I see nothing but fire and flames. This world gonna burn up. YouTube. Oh. Shit, man, I don't even feel the same anymore, man. After seeing that, I seriously feel like puking. Like I said, I just jumped out of the bed, paused that shit. He just like got up on his horse and just the other guy said thanks for the dinner or something like that, and he just rolled off. I was wearing them goddamn cowboy hats. That's what. You know, I smelled queer right from the beginning. That pretty boy Floyd, you know, when he's sitting there shaving, you know, standing there by his truck when the movies first started. I smelled queer right from the beginning. Queer. I smelt it. Yeah, I seen it. Queer. Yeah. He's the one who grabbed the other guy's hand, and the other guy, I seen him before. He's an actor from other movies and that, but when he grabbed his hand and then he hopped up and they just wrestled, and then thought they were gonna kiss. For a second there, I thought they was gonna kiss, but he's all right, motherfucker. You want this? You're gonna get this, motherfucker, and he gave it to him. So the pretty boy Floyd, he was the bitch, and the other guy was the man. I don't even know if I should even finish watching this movie. I'm like a quarter way through it. You know, just started about a quarter way through it. I seriously feel like puking. I don't know if I should stop watching it or if I should finish watching it. You know, I'm scarred. I'm scarred. I just can't believe I seen something like that on national television. You know? Like I said, I seen guys kiss before. I seen guys kiss. I never saw guys fuck. I mean, that you know that should be under those smut films. You know about them smut films. You know that shit you get down in the fucking underground world. You know that fucking shit that fucked up shit. Yeah, the underground system shit. I mean the hardcore shit. You know where they bondage and shit and beat and torture and you know shit that shouldn't be seen. That's where that should be. Yeah, that's just completely wrong. They took it to another level. A level of bad. That was bad. That was wrong. That got me stuttering. I might end up in a goddamn hospital with the fucking nuts, you know, banging my head in the wall. Boom, boom. I'm telling you. Yeah, my heart is going pitter. Look at my eyes getting red. These goddamn pills, they got me so messed up. I just took my pills and I figured, I'll just lay down here. And when I announced it on my first video, I announced it So yeah, I can't believe I'm gonna be watching Brokeback Mountain. You know, and like I got my pillows all prepped up and laying in bed, just all nice and comfortable, and just starting to get into it. Like I said, you know, I was like, I turned up the volume a little bit, but you know, it just made me want to turn it up more. But you know how they do that kind of shit. I hate that when you get the movies. You know, they do all that mumbling shit, and you turn up the volume, and then all of a sudden you get this real loud scene. You know, loud. But when they talking, you know, I can't stand it when I can't hear what they're saying. That bottom my ex-girlfriend, and she's like, "Shut the fuck up! I can't hear. Now I gotta rewind and start all over." She was a snapper. My ex-girlfriend, she was a snapper. She was the boss. You know, don't ever piss her off. I found out she hits pretty hard. She hit me so hard one time, bounced my head off the wall, put a hole in the wall. I had whiplash for 3 weeks. She punched me in my face so goddamn hard. She was hoping I got a black eye. I never had a black eye in my life. I'm a little tougher than that. You know, I had the shit beat out of me quite a few times. I never had a black eye in my whole life. Cut my arm off with a chainsaw, but I never had a black eye. Anyhow, I don't feel right. I don't even feel like going outside anymore. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to go outside and look at another man. Oh my God, Mike Nelson. Now I see why people look at us weirdly. They think that shit like that is going on with me and Mike. I'm telling you right now. No way. I know we joke about it and we talk about it sometimes, you know, and he says, if anything, I'm going to be on the bottom and he's going to be on top. That's bullshit. If anything, I'm going to be on top, motherfucker. I'm going to be the man. He's going to be the bitch. He goes, duh. I don't fucking see that happening because I'm going to be the man. Like, so he playing me for a bigger food than what I'm playing him for? You know, I act dumb and stupid because I'm really smart. But, oh, that's right, he book smart though. But I'm street smart. Don't fuck with me, motherfucker. I'm fucking street smart. Yeah, I fuck him up real quick, real fast. Yeah, I already did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were doing, it was karaoke night at Flashbacks. First time I made that fucker bleed. Yeah. Put me in a headlock. And I kind of pushed him away. Need him up his asshole because I knew he had a hemorrhoid. I'm that way too. Yeah, if I know you got a weak spot, I'll go for it. Fuck it. I'll put you out, motherfucker. So then I says, Mike, don't be doing that shit. I told you, my dad used to do that shit to me and it pisses me off. It's knock it off. And I fucking need him up his asshole. Because I know he had a hemorrhoid and I pushed him. You know, knock it off. And he goes, fuck you, you little fucking midget. And then they put me in the headlock and he did his knuckles on top of my head. And I fucking blacked out. I seen black, I seen red, and then I went, Rise! You know? I pushed that motherfucker so hard, so fast, that his feet folded up backwards. I don't know if I shoved his front or his back or whatever. I just shoved that motherfucker. Get the fuck away from me. I gave him all my fucking force. All my G-force. You know, He-Man, fucking cartoon shit, whatever. Yeah. I shoved that fuck. I thought of my dad. You know, he's big just like my daddy. So I thought of my dad. My daddy used to do that shit, you know. And I shoved him as fucking hard as I could. And his feet, you know, it's like his whole body, right where I shoved, it went folded inward. His head and his arms and that folded over my head. And his legs folded towards me, you know. So I shoved that fucker so hard. He said that when he went flying across the bar, he went flying across the bar, took out 5 bar stools, bam, 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 bam. And then he landed all the way across the fucking bar. And then as he came down, his feet were at my head level. I shoved that fucker that hard, that fast, that quick. Split second. His feet were at my eye level. His feet. He's a big guy. He's like 6'3" with shoes on. You know, about 275 pounds, 290, something like that. Yeah, about 290 he was. I was about 260, 257, something like that. But yeah, I shoved that motherfucker so hard, he went flying right across and took out 5 bar stools. There was one guy playing the video games or whatever, the games with the cards and shit, And he turned and he says, "Holy shit!" And then the bartender, after Mike landed, when he hit, when he hit the floor or whatever, his face bounced. You know that part where you put your feet up on? You got the bar and you're standing on the other side, on the side where you're supposed to be, whatever. You get that little ledge that you rest your foot on, that all the ledge all the way around. That's where his face hit. And they had a steel bar going all across it, and that's where we put their feet. And his face hit that motherfucker, bust his shit wide open. And then he got up. I mean, it was just like watching a movie, I seen it all in slow motion, like like and then I seen them hit, I was kind of like shocked and amazed. Oh my God, it finally happened. I was like. I clenched up my fist and I was ready for him to come at me. I would have whooped his fucking ass. I don't give a fuck if I was going to jail, prison, or whatever. I would have fucking whooped the fuck out of his ass. Don't fuck with me, all right? Just don't fucking, I'll be your best friend. I'll protect you. I'll stand up for you, or whatever. But just don't fuck with me. I'm not raised to be fucked with. I was raised to be a man at age 13. So anyways, he got up and he turned and he looked at me one time. And he says, "Fuck you, Carl." And he got up and he pretty much ran out the door. Blood coming right out of his face. He just got up and ran out the door and just fucking went home, running to mommy. Bartender yelled at me. He goes, "That's it, Carl. Get the fuck out of here now." I go, "Oh yeah, this is the first fucking time I stand up for myself and you're going to kick me out." He goes, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here now." Hey, what the fuck ever. I finished my drink and walked out. The whole place got fucking quiet. I mean, they were doing karaoke and everything, and the music stopped. Everybody stopped. Everybody, pools, they were playing pool. And I mean, there was at least 75, 80 people in there. Flashbacks. I mean, you could hear a pin drop when Mike Nelson walked out the door. I was just standing there. And that's when the bartender says, "Get the fuck out of here right now." I took my drink and I slammed it down. And, I mean, it's still quiet. You can hear me boom, 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 right out the fucking door. It was quiet. So I went home. About 15, 20 minutes later, I hear a doorbell. I was like, "Oh, it's Mike." And I go down there and I open up the door and he's standing there and he's got blood coming down his nose, bust his nose open, whatever. Fucked him up pretty good. He had blood all over his winter coat, brand new winter coat, blood all over his hands and shit. He goes, "I'm fucking sorry, I didn't mean to fucking piss you off like that." He says, "I just want to know, are we still friends?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're still friends, you asshole. I told you, just don't fucking piss me off." He saw the fucking Hungarian fucking beast. That's what he saw. The Hungarian beast, man. The FL Chopper. Chop, chop, motherfucker. Yeah. Chop, chop. Yeah. Hey, he met the FL Chopper. Yeah. YouTube Carl Kiss this guy. See, now I'm a different person. Mike Nelson knows better. He said, "I learned my lesson that I'll never fuck with you again." Yeah, so now he knows I'll be on top. Yeah. YouTube Carl Kiss subscribe. I hurt the fucker, man. I real seriously hurt the motherfucker. Blood be dripping out of his asshole, but he's got hemorrhoids, so I don't know. I ain't queer. No. I ain't never fucking no guy up the ass, even if I would get paid $1 million. YouTube Carl Kiss subscribe. Love you. Check you later. Peace out.